Improving your English is something that I'm sure you want. You want to be able to express yourself better, to craft your ideas better, and just in general, have mastery over English. Which is why today I am bringing you 3 daily habits that you can put into practice to improve your English every day. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Alejandra. As I was saying, habits are really important in order to achieve English fluency, and so we're going to talk about those in a minute. But I also wanted to mention that English fluency is not something that you achieve overnight. It's not just like a magic button that you push and then boom, you're fluent. No, and it's not also something that you have to put a lot of effort into just for one specific day and then you forget about it. It's actually something that you need to be more consistent in. And so basically, English fluency is the result of small actions that you do every day, and boom, you have English fluency. Well, they need to be the right actions though, not just any actions, but it's just something that you do every single day. And so let's start with the first habit. And so the first habit is to focus on your speaking skills, your oral expression. Sometimes we forget that languages are meant to be spoken and talked and used to communicate with people, right? And so you want to be working on your oral expression every single day. And just so you know, your oral expression is composed, your oral expression consists of pronunciation and the words that you use to communicate. And so you have to take one action every single day to improve either your pronunciation or your vocabulary, or basically interchange those as well. So it's not that you only have to focus on pronunciation or vocabulary, but actually improving these 2 areas, and that will make your oral expression. And so if you do this, you not only will actually improve your pronunciation as well as your vocabulary, but also your confidence. You will feel so much more comfortable. Why? Because oral expression is that missing puzzle that we all, want to be able to master so that we can speak English better and just feel confident. And so, like I mentioned, just one action to improve your pronunciation and vocabulary every single day, okay? And so if you would like to improve your pronunciation, I am going to leave a free resource in the description box below that is going to help you to actually learn how English pronunciation works so that you can work on it. So don't forget it, it's in the description box below. And I am also going to link another video that I made on how to increase your vocabulary, especially if you don't have a lot of time. So, like I said, those resources will be in the description box below. Okay, habit number 2, practice listening to native speakers in order to learn from them. And I'll share in a minute the type of activity that you can do to do that, but it's really important that you start listening to learn from native speakers rather than just to understand. Don't get me wrong, it's always good to listen to understand because you want to be able to communicate effectively. However, what I'm saying is that you need to practice just learning from them so that you can actually put those things into practice. And so the activity that I'm going to propose to you is to pick a 30-second conversation from a movie or a TV series that you like, and just use this 30-second conversation repeatedly. And so listen to it as many times as you need to, 5, 10, 15 times. And after you listen to this conversation, just try to repeat what they are saying, what the people that are speaking are saying. And what I also recommend is that you listen to a portion of the conversation and then pause it and then repeat it and just try to say the words, the pronunciation, and also just the intonation, and just basically imitate those people that are talking. And if you do this every single day, trust me, you will see amazing results in your oral expression. Not only will you learn to understand the different words and pronunciation that these people are using to speak, but you will also improve your oral expression greatly, which is amazing. And the third habit that I think you should put into practice daily is to use new vocabulary. And I want to make an emphasis on using it, because Increasing your vocabulary is not just understanding new words or knowing new words or memorizing words. It is actually using them in conversation, in speech, emails, or anything that helps you to actually use the words. Why? Because you don't really need to learn new words and just have them here in your mind. You need to use them. And remember, and I've said this before, that practice reinforces your knowledge. So the more you practice a word, the more you use it, the more settled it'll be in your brain and the more your vocabulary will actually be. And so it's really important that you use it. And so the activity that I'm proposing is that you make it your mission. Every single day, you're going to learn a new word and you're going to use it in context, whether it is imagining the context or actually going and talking to somebody and using it. But you have to use at least one word that you learn, one new word, not just any word, a new word that you learn, okay? And this is going to help you so much because it is truly going to help you to increase your vocabulary. And the richer your vocabulary, the better your oral skills will be and the more confident you will be about how you speak and how you express yourself. Okay guys, just to recap, the first habit is to focus on your speaking skills. And what I was saying was to take one action every single day to improve your pronunciation or your vocabulary, which is basically the words you use in order to improve your speaking skills. The second thing is to listen to native speakers speak so that you can learn from them, not just to understand them, but to learn from them. And the activity that I was proposing is to listen to a 30-second conversation for you to be able to repeat it and imitate those native speakers. And the third habit is to increase your vocabulary by taking this action, which is use your words in speech. You have to use the new words that you learn into speech so that you can actually increase your vocabulary. And so I know that English fluency is something that can be a little bit hard to understand, but remember that fluency is the result of different small tasks and actions that we take every day to improve it. Okay guys, don't forget to download my free resource in the description box below so that you can improve your pronunciation and actually be confident in English. Alright, this is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please click that like button to let me know and to give this channel a boost. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel here below so that you don't miss the next videos. I hope you have a great week and I cannot wait to see you guys next time.